nigga, this shit pop. My classic 16, my do say on the rocks. Hard to not shoot when niggas is getting shot. Mainly by the cops. Hard to play broke when niggas gon' pocket watch. Thirsty nigga, damn, I came so and I conquered. Nigga, I'm still an author. Nigga, I'm still a monster. Baby,
Welcome back to the Press Play podcast. In the building, it's your boy AK.
Black Cypher, this motherfucker, that right? You don't know what the fuck going on here now.
Man, LA by the way, aka Farm Age, you already know. We got the
Man, we gonna let that man introduce
the young
himself.
sir over there.
Who you is?
You know, man, Milwaukee Zone. You know what I'm saying? Mook G. I spell juice with a G. Y'all know what I'm saying? Don't say Mook. If you gonna say my name, say the G with it. You know what's going on.
Mook with the juice. Mook with the juice. You know what I'm saying?
That's a slick line. I ain't gonna lie. I be telling bro, I say that. I spell juice with a G. I ain't got no conflicts. I'm telling you. No bullshit, but no, we appreciate you coming to
the slide,
bless us and show some love.
Pulling up to the pull-up show.
Yep, thank you for pulling up.
Yeah,
sitting down with us. We definitely appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Man, I had to.
First and foremost, man, I want to give you your flowers, man. I'm talking about the club killer. You that motherfucker.
Definitely.
You want them cheeks to be cheeky. Ooh, throw that juicy up there. No bullshit. So first and foremost, let's tell the individuals out there who you are. Who is Mook? What is Mook? How he come? Where he come from? We know he from Milwaukee, but what made Mook G? What's to him?
Are you from here? You born and raised here in Milwaukee?
Born and raised here, man.
Okay.
Mook a childhood family nickname. Let's get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? That been since I was a baby.
Okay.
That was my nickname. And I hated it growing up, bro. Hated it. And Mookie, not Mook. Mookie.
Okay.
That's my
Mookie
family.
You all hear that?
That's my name. So I hated it, bro. I hated that shit, so I used to just keep it in-house family shit. Don't call me that outside, though. Public school, this and that. But when you go to school with your people, shit come out.
So what was they calling you outside if they wasn't calling you Mook?
My real name, Lamar.
Okay.
Lamar, you know what I'm saying? I wanted them school call me Mookie. I hate it. I was in bed. Mookie Dookie. You know, kids is
they're definitely the worst.
You know what I'm saying? Kids is just, it just wasn't cool to me. I didn't like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like why my name that? But, you know, go to school with your cousins, man. They gonna call you what you could.
They gonna call you that.
You know, classmates. Oh, who is Mookie? What? So then I couldn't. It's out.
You couldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody called me, so I just embraced it. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's my name. So as I got older, chopped it to Mook, call me Mook. Then the G is like, when you a rapper, bro, you try to figure out creative ways to have a name that don't sound like nobody. I really was Mookie G.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was what it was. Just because it was a murder Mook. That's how small-minded with the name shit I was. Like, I can't be Mook. It's a Mook.
Yeah.
It ain't no Mookie.
Yeah.
G, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like Mookie did, so it was, then we just chopped it, bro. Chopped it down. That's how the name, then it's like what the G gonna stand for. I played with different shit. You know what I'm saying? Just creating, bro.
So before you got to the rap, like who were you? Like school, neighborhood, who did they know? Who was that guy?
Partier, bro. Girl, magnet, dancing, get it cracking, dude. Dancing, getting it cracking, nigga. Make a circle, move, gonna hop in, get the hoes going nuts.
Yeah, so you and Steve.
It was probably like y'all meshed so well.
Shout out Steve and Stoner. So you and Steve
swear to God,
was
nigga.
around this motherfucker, kid and player.
Swear to God, I knew Steve. I was like 15, bro.
They meshed so fucking well.
Teenagers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being out here in Milwaukee, parties.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a nice feat.
So, at what age did you start doing the rap?
I want to say rapping, period, bro. I did that fucking around, writing raps and shit. All through middle school, high school, but first time like hearing myself come through some speakers, I was like 17.
Okay.
So it was like my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Keep it real. Come on, Mook. Come on, you spell juice with a G.
It was weak.
It was weak.
It was weak.
Okay.
Quality wise.
Hey, quality making.
So what you was kicking was that shit.
Oh no, listen, bro. Not to just say it like I worked every week, bro. I worked that weak ass rapper. I swear to God, I keep it funky.
So that first joint when you was 17, you heard come out the speakers. It
was a freestyle.
Yeah. And it was
like one take all the way through. It was a sound click beat, so it had a sample in the hood.
They don't even know about sound click.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting all the beats from
Yeah,
that.
facts. Niggas forgot about
that sound click was it. The producer gonna have his tag in that motherfucker all through it.
All through that
But
bitch.
you gotta rap over that shit, bro. You want this motherfucker?
Hey, look, every 8 bars, it's a
Hey,
tape.
God, that motherfucker.
But that beats was cold, they was free though. Hey,
Nigga.
I don't see how nobody made money in the sound click, girl.
Hey, Vibe Beats and Johnny Giuliano was
Vibe was the shit.
Swear to
and
God, bro.
Having your tag on there was cool.
Bro, they put it all through there. You ain't getting me.
Yeah,
you can't buy. You ain't finna rip me off this. The producers was all through the beat, but then they was structuring them like full songs, bro, with a hook and everything.
No, the beats was fire.
So, bro had beats. Shout out my nigga Jay Heat, bro. That was my first nigga I was rapping with in school, bro. He took me, he heard me freestyle and was like, nigga, on some Puff Daddy shit. I know, fucked up to say that now. We gonna get you in the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta go in the studio on some shit like that, nigga. His homie had some shit.
I'm with you.
And
I'm saying so after that first, so when that. Was you freestyling, ass shaking like I'm still juice with his G under there, shaking ass?
No.
So you ain't come out talking about the cheeks?
No, hell no. This, Wayne my goat, bro. I care about lyrics, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I came in right, Cassidy and shit was lit.
Right.
Like I was on punchlines and saying metaphors. And
I already know when you brought up Murder Mook, so I know you had to be on that way.
You know what I'm saying? I came in coming. I thought you had to be cold to rap.
You had to be cold.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you had to be like
I understand the difference in rapping and making music and recording, bro. That's the difference that a lot of people don't understand. Like
fact.
Recording is different from I got this rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to walk around with my notebook, memorizing raps, rapping them to people, but this shit don't go to nothing. It ain't really like, if I was to hear this on the beat, this shit would be ass. This is not for this. You don't understand that when you first start rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to get your, hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that talking, ain't no beat. Everybody quiet listening to what you got to say. So that's how I came in rapping, bro. So when I got on bro shit and them beats, bro, I'm punching. I'm East Coast as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this how you gotta rap. So
I can't say that's how it was too.
So in the beginning, bro, rapping, it wasn't for nobody but my inner circle and me. Nobody heard this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The pastime.
Yeah. Once it's like, nigga, hey, we could really record, nigga. I got the shit, bro. Like, nigga, come to my house. My pops get off at 7 o'clock after school, nigga. We got a window of just recording it. Get out of school, nigga. So, like, bro, we was doing that shit. It was like, we gonna do a mixtape, nigga. Get them bitches away at school. Oh, God, nigga, we made a tape. Christmas break. Came back to school, nigga. Happy New Year, y'all.
Here y'all go. Happy birthday.
Ad-libs only in 1 year. It's super loud. My voice distorted. It's fucking horrible quality-wise.
Can I ask this? What was y'all recording on? Do you know?
It was just a laptop and he had a mic. As far as the program, what the fuck was it?
I used to use Magics.
It might have been Cool Edit, bro.
Okay.
It might have been. It might have been that, bro.
Yeah.
It was some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or Fruit. What's we recording on Fruit Hill? No.
Back then.
Man, no. I don't know, bro. It was one of them ones, bro, but just a computer program, a laptop, dog, and a mic and a...
You was skinny?
I would never that small nigga. I wasn't never no small nigga.
Cause I'm telling you, was Mookie. I'm trying to see if he was skinny Mookie. You know what I mean? Mook G. You know what I mean? Big Mook.
I was smaller than this because I was younger, but I was always a big nigga, bro. That bullshit. When I was young, they thought I was big as a motherfucker.
Okay, so I'm saying, so when you made that, when that motherfucker, matter of fact, that's moving too fast. So what made you go to the ass shaking then?
Okay.
Back with the other question.
Okay, so now we just gonna fast forward to Milwaukee getting heard. This was going on, and I did a song with Munch called "Dummy Ass." Part two.
Mm-hmm. So that was the first.
Shake your dummy ass, girl. Shake your dummy ass.
That was the one that
Mm-hmm.
Now who the fuck? First of all, is this who I think it is? And if that's him, what he got going on with this?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this? Because mind you, bro, Munch had Dummy Ass.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know this. He had his own solo song called Dummy Ass. That to the dancing community, the kids, the basement parties, we knew about this song. It was fucking fire. And he had a part at the end, the beat switch. It goes, he'll slow it down. How Dummy Ass come on, his original song, it went off like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that beat that it's like a cracking part of the song and it go off like this. So as a fan, everybody was like,
right there.
With the rest.
We need a song like that. Where the fuck that beat? You know what I'm saying? It switched the whole song at the end. So, me being me, ain't much. I got an idea, nigga. That motherfucking beat at the end of Dummy Ass, bro, make that a whole song and floor it. And give us a song, right? This was the idea. It had nothing to do with me.
Right.
I just told him what to do as a fan, bro. You should do that. Guess what this nigga did? Makes the beat. Like I said.
He made the beat.
Much made it.
Niggas is talented, man.
Much
God damn it.
You hear that motherfucker? Munch G made this? Oh, God, that's him. Oh, God. But look. The nigga makes the beat, bro. And give it to me and say, you do it. I was like,
that's love.
Listen, I get the beat. I pop my email up. I get the beat. I'm playing, and I'm like, oh, what he mean me do it? I'm like, nigga,
what you mean? Nigga?
I don't got no song called Dummy Ass. This is your song. What the fuck do I do to it? At least, my nigga. So I said, at least you gotta do the hook.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this, you gotta do the hook.
Mm-hmm.
This how I'm thinking. I write my shit, I'm geeked. I'm like, ooh, this shit finna crack. I don't know what much if he gonna keep the hook the same or not. This finna crack. I'm geeked. I'm hitting him. I'm trying to get him to come on, let's go do it. It ain't going like I think it should go. As if you thought this was a hit, you wouldn't not be on this how I'm on it. This how I'm thinking. So I'm like, this nigga must not think this shit.
Right.
He don't give a fuck. Okay, nigga, watch this. Okay, you don't wanna jump on it. I'm finna send your ass a voice message. Hey, listen to this. Rap my whole verse to him. That nigga said, come to my house Tuesday. Wrote his verse with me. We went to the studio the next day. We did that motherfucker. It came out, what y'all heard, came out just like that, bro. And I'm sitting there like,
Dummy Ass part 2, another hit.
I said, oh yeah, bro, we got one. So yeah, that's how that but when that got out here, that's.
So then after that, you just like, I need to do this.
Yeah, because there was a lot of stuff that went on with that song that I dealt with, bro. It's a lot. Negative, positive, all mixed up. Like, it was a lot, bro. It was a lot that came with that song. And all I was thinking was, this how I thought, this what I thought this was. This is why I wanted to do it.
Right.
So I told him to do it. I knew it. I just feel like everybody else didn't see what I seen until it happened. And then when it started happening, it just got weird a little bit. It got weird.
It got weird. How? It got weird a little bit. Yeah, how I get weird, man. Like, don't just asshole with suspense.
So you like your part of the song?
No, it's just like we lose sight of what it is. Mm-hmm. It's not even at this point. At what I thought this was, how I'm thinking is this shit bigger than one man. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker is gone. Mm-hmm. Like, it took off, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, with no video, no push.
Yeah.
He had big money and do it for the Blue Out. Dummy ass was like,
out of nowhere.
Nobody even knew this song, but it was out. Mm-hmm. He put it on his project, but he had 2 songs he was pushing, bro. We didn't push this song. Mm-hmm. I had a 3rd shift gig at the time. I'm just going to work every night. Bro, people started sending me videos, being out. This you. I'm at work like, bro, this song ain't never in the club.
It's like never.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't shoot no video. I'm like, hell no.
You didn't think it was gonna do that?
No, I'm not getting notified about it doing that. This nigga ain't say nothing. Nobody said nothing.
Put that bitch in the way.
So I didn't know it was doing this, bro. If I didn't start, bro, social media, bro, if I didn't start seeing that shit for myself, I would have never knew that song was doing that, bro. That shit started going crazy. That nigga was like, hey, my nigga, you got to down there start. We got to figure out how you got to do the shows with me, nigga, because they requesting this. I'm saying that shit went.
It's crazy when you got a song with somebody because that's a whole dynamic to have to do the shows in the song with them. You know what I'm saying?
And niggas had their own thing going on, so this was incorporating me when you already, he was lit. Gotta think about that. He was lit. This shit wasn't in his plan.
Shit just came out of nowhere.
We gotta look at it like for what it was, bro.
So look, we kind of jumped a little bit. Not my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. We kind of jumped a little bit, but like between what you described your first song to there, right? Did you have projects out?
Before Dummy Ass, then I had songs out.
Okay.
I had SoundClouds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like freestyle shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
I had music. Yeah. But nobody gave a fuck like that because it wasn't reaching the masses. Bro. It wasn't you know what I'm saying?
So that was like your breakout. Like,
that was the song that went crazy out gate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
did the other ones? Excuse me. Did the other ones immediately do what that one did, or right after that?
This is not even no cocky shit, bro. But like that type of music, bro, is easy to me. Mm-hmm. I do that shit effortlessly. Like when I say like, that's because y'all got to remember, bro. I started off rapping. Mm-hmm. This is not that to me. No. It's not. But into making music is still top tier in music making. Mm-hmm. That's why I said it's a difference between just rapping and making music, bro. If you don't understand that part, it's something I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because that now I understand this is what they looking for. This is what they like. Now I have a fan. Now people listening, you start making music for them. Mm-hmm. You got to take yourself out of it now. And that's why, the higher up people and the people that's on and celebrities, they stop falling out of love with music, all that, when it start feeling like a job, and they say all that type of shit because it ain't about you no more.
Yeah, it's what's in demand and what people want.
Yeah, this shit ain't about you no more. So I'm already a nigga that's in tune with music, bro. I'm a music baby, like, so I'm in my mind preparing myself for this stuff. I'm doing it for these reasons. It's just when it's literally panning out, you still can't be prepared for how it go. I don't care how ready you get or how, you know what I'm saying? So you asking me like, did the songs do? I made them to go like that one. Mm-hmm. Like if y'all care about the way that this is a club record, bro, I can make this is unlimited. I can do what you asked me before the rap. What type of nigga was I? Getting it cracking, bitches. This is who I was as a kid. To rap about that is nothing, bro. I really know about partying, bro. You know what I'm saying? So wait, that's another thing with why my music is different from the other party music.
Because you know about party. You rapping, it's like rapping what you live.
Exactly, bro. That shit is effort. I'm that nigga. I'm the nigga that made this song. If you know him, it makes sense.
For sure.
That's Mook.
I'm with
You get what I'm saying?
So you pretty much just came back around to yourself.
Yeah, it's just letting more people know me.
Yeah.
My school know this. My family know this. My niggas know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like something I was hiding. It's just you only know so many people before shit pop. You know what I'm saying? So
I always say, like, same thing in high school. Like, I wasn't serious about music. Like, I was on that same wave of punchlines, Cassidy, like, lyricism.
Yeah.
I wasn't making music I was making music because it was fun and I could do it. I was talented. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing it for what would pop or what people wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it just sounds like there's definitely a difference when artists start to realize, you know, am I just doing this because I can rap? Do I have an actual talent in this? Am I making music that people want to hear? Or am I just making whatever I feel like making type shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Actually understanding yourself and the music that you're making. I mean, what's the purpose of you making the music? Is it for you to feel good? Is it for others? You know what I mean? Understanding what you got yourself involved in. That's really with anything. So yeah, like, okay, so when the success started to come, what's some of the negatives? What's some of the negatives that come with that? Because it sounded like it was instantaneous. That might gotta come off. It's instantaneous success.
not really, bro. When I've been rapping for forever.
But as far as in a way where in a genre, I ain't gonna say a genre, in a style of music that you, I ain't gonna say not comfortable with, but that wasn't your forte. You know what I'm saying? When that, you've been rapping here with the ding, boom, 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 and then you go over here and say la da da, and it's like yeah. So with that instantaneous, that throw off, because it's good, but it's kind of throw off. Because I wouldn't expect it. This was a suggestion, as you see. You know what I mean? This is a cold suggestion.
Yeah.
Suggestion get put in your lap.
Yeah.
Now it becomes a play.
Yeah.
You dish it out. Now the play done got sent out. You ain't know. Now the play playing. You like, hold up.
Yeah.
Now you got to readjust. Because the next tape that was coming wasn't going to be that kind. You feel what I'm saying? So that instant success, like, how was it?
Okay, well, some negative shit that, and all this is subjective, bro. Because what I must name as negatives, people can still see the positive in it. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So this ain't just 100% bad shit, but even just that, bro, you get labeled as this type of rapper. I couldn't stray away from that. Now the inner artist in me is irritated that y'all think this is what the fuck I am.
Right.
Like, do y'all know the fuck? Like, wait. Just because I did a fucking song, now I'm the booty rapper.
Yeah.
Right? This is how they coming at me, though.
Gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, okay, well, how do I go about this? I can't care. Mook, you can't care, bro. It's a big song. Mook, it's what they know you for. So don't trip. So it's like, okay, I'll take that on the chin. Cool. All right. I'm the booty rapper, right? I'm the twerk rapper. Okay. All right. So, well, I'm just finna whoop y'all ass in this booty shit then. All right. So now, nigga, okay. I'm just finna keep doing this. Right? But I'm gonna keep doing it to where it ain't all the same. And if you listen to these songs, you can tell I can rap. That's all I care about.
So Dummy Ass is a well put together song. It ain't just a slap together twerk song.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's literally a well put together song. And that's what I was gonna say. That also set certain artists aside from each other because you can tell exactly that.
Yeah.
Like niggas can really rap and put words together too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that because that's
Yeah, because you could get your shit off on the twerk song. It's just it ain't gonna have much substance. You know
Right.
But
depending on how you coming,
you can.
And that's all I try to do in my music. Period. So I just now if what y'all acting like, if this what y'all like, bro, I got y'all.
Yeah, easy.
If this what they, so my brother that do all my beats, Streets.
Shout out Streets.
Streets.
Shout out T Street.
It's really like, hey, bro, make that, and nigga, we finna see.
Mm-hmm.
So now he in a bag because again, he's like me. He making Dipset ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
He don't make fucking he making J shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Streets is whatever you hear him for. That's not, you can't just box him into that. You know what I'm saying? We similar in that. So now that I'm telling him to do club shit, these are so simple to him. He like, okay. And I'm telling him like, hey, that's enough. Stop. Hey, don't add nothing else, nigga. Like, he'll be, the club shit will be so OC. I'll be like, bro, it does not need.
Right.
Just cut it out. We finna, I'm right here. He like, damn, this ain't shit. They like this. Yes, nigga, do that real quick. Just please, just trust me.
Yeah.
Boom. He cooking them bitches and he throwing them to me and I'm knocking them out. We just really like it. Do they really like it? Huh?
So you got it in the bag.
I ain't missing.
You in that element to where it kind of don't even matter what you put out, bro. It's like once you hit that point in Milwaukee, like it's kind of like you own and people looking for you, and people checking for whatever you putting out, and anything unless you make some shit that you don't even know is bullshit. 9 times out of 10 still gonna hit once you in that era. But do you feel like you've hit a ceiling? Because one thing about Milwaukee artists and music right now, it's getting a little different because niggas is getting shouted out on these platforms and everybody kind of working together. So when they see one, you know what I'm saying, they kind of move and see everybody else. But I still feel like there's this gap in Milwaukee that it's so much talent here. And it's so many artists that could be on that next level, but there's really nobody kind of cultivating that and then like, all right, let me pick you and take you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have that. So do you feel like you at that ceiling, or do you feel like you still elevating and you still getting there?
Wholeheartedly, if you ask me that, I personally feel that I'm ready, right? Like, I'm ready. Like, if they came and the money makes sense, I'm literally ready. I don't have to, like, I don't need much. Just showcase me to the right people. Give me what you give these other niggas that got that, and we good, we gone. Like, I feel like I'm ready like that. I feel like, but like to go back to your point of Milwaukee, of getting past this ceiling that you're talking about, it start getting to a point of what you want from this shit, what you doing it for. Because the kids is going into it now for money. They are looking at it like rapping instantly gives you $1 million. They hearing and seeing people that they listen to showcase objects, items, money, cash, cars, and they knowing about independently and fucking DistroKid and all this stuff, to where you getting money. You know what I'm saying? Views and all this shit is so you got a lot of people making music going, it's money driven. I was doing it not getting nothing. I couldn't believe I got paid some money to go rap on the stage, bro, when I finally started getting it. Couldn't believe it, bro.
What was your first show?
First show that was paid?
Yep.
Birthday party.
Okay. First show overall.
Was at the Miramar
Okay.
and I had to sell tickets, bro.
Yeah, I remember them joints like a
Loud in the club.
Shout out to Miramar.
Sunday, I'm trying to listen. And the rocket with his
I remember them shows like a motherfucker. You done did them shows, Black?
One time, listen,
One time.
brother.
Big ass stage.
Huh?
Big ass.
Bro, and nigga, I was dead last.
Damn. Not dead.
It wasn't nobody there.
Not dead last. Fuck.
Everybody took their
I hate
crowd.
that shit.
Hell yeah, everybody took their
The
crowd.
whole lineup of the people that came with them was gone when I got there. It was
how
the
it was,
few
man.
I
people
hate
that
that as an artist, man. When people
that's how
do
it
their
was.
shit and then everybody leave. Because I'm one of them artists. I'll sit back and listen to other people.
That's
You know what I'm
me,
saying?
In the
bro.
early days, that's how I built.
That's me setting an example,
And
though.
then he was dead last, so he ain't had no choice but to listen to everybody.
And I heard everybody. And
Ain't
just
nobody
waiting
hear
on. I'm
you.
like, damn, when the fuck I'm like, damn, bro.
Okay.
This motherfucker getting empty.
Okay, you talked about the shit. I really want to piggyback off of what he said before that. So
I do
you
too.
feel like you ready if they come right now? You ready? I'm finna.
But see, I got a problem with that, right?
What?
Y'all know they not coming, right?
That's absolutely a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Like you
But
gotta
need to
take it
build
to them.
something,
You
though.
gotta take it to their front door. I'm
That's
not
a-
saying they not looking. I'm not saying they not checking for niggas.
Yeah, nah.
But
You
you
gotta,
gotta take
no,
it to
no,
the
no.
front door.
That's a complete fact. I don't want it to
And
say
I
that
kind
I'm
of
waiting.
wanted to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want it to seem like I'm sitting here waiting on something either. I don't want it to sound like that
But to
because,
be
like,
honest, that's crazy though. Like honestly, that's why I asked the question because it should be something. It's so much. It's one of them places where we should be considered like a big market. Chicago, right down the street. And
bro, we have all the we could check off a lot of
You got
boxes,
the
bro.
right shit.
When I
really
say
got
that
the
though,
right
it's not about the market. It's artists, like every artist everywhere, right? The labels are no longer going to the artist. That you
Yes,
gotta put
yeah.
it there, and then they catch on to it.
yeah,
That's how it used
That's
to be, though.
that's what I'm saying. You
how
know
it
what I'm
was.
saying?
It's
Yeah.
like that much support.
Yeah,
here, like,
but look,
Yeah.
with what he's saying, who first in line, who viral?
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's where they going out gate first.
yeah. The internet for
The
sure.
internet for sure. You know what I'm saying? So you got motherfuckers that's playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's these different games getting played in the music industry, bro. And it's like
Yeah,
depending
for sure.
on what you want to do this shit for, is if you gonna have an issue with the way this shit going. Like me, I'm starting to feel like this shit need to come on, bro, because I can't sell myself out and do some shit that ain't me to try to get on or
Facts.
get some money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all have heard from me, I genuinely like. I would never play with my name, my work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything I made, bro, I 100% was comfortable before I released it. I'm never gonna ever be okay with taking no amount of money that's gonna make me release shit to people that I don't feel comfortable with, bro. Cause I gotta live with that, bro. Now everybody don't give a fuck about shit like that.
For sure.
It's some people that don't give a fuck. They can
got
go to
integrity.
sleep just fine with that money. Give
you got
me
that
this.
integrity. Ain't enough integrity out here.
They gonna put on that purse, put on the dress, do whatever. If it come with the shit, bro. It's people that have no.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them,
No
bro.
morals, no value.
You know, I always said a lot of I almost self-sabotage myself a lot of instances to not get past that ceiling, right? Because of shit like that. I really don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like, well, I don't get from you that you kind of hold back or that you not really, it's not like a priority for you to get over into that field that quick because of shit like that. Is that, do you feel like that?
No, it ain't nothing that I feel like if it gotta come like that, I'm cool. I ain't 100% sure because I'm still here.
So,
Until I really get the door shut on me about some shit that I won't do, it ain't that yet.
so,
So if that answer what you're saying,
yeah.
okay.
so let me pull my 40 one time. And somebody want to talk to me real bad, but they won't. So whoever he is want to talk to me today. So Noah, you saying you ready? You feel like you one of the, you know what I mean, one of the biggest, or one of the ones in the city. Just say that.
Definitely.
And I wasn't. I had to take a vacation at the time. So why you wasn't on T4TC? Why they ain't put?
Why wasn't on what?
Can I finish? Let me tell you. I repeat it. Mook. Damn. Why you one of the biggest? Why you wasn't on T4TC in the Washington Park when they was all out there? And I want to hear why you didn't loud in the club getting lifted or in the hundred. I want to hear why they ain't get to hear that. And what's up? Where you was at? It was 62,360 niggas on the flyer. Why you wasn't? Huh? Talk to me. Let me hear that shit. They can talk to me. That's your man.
That's probably the biggest flyer I ever seen in my fucking life.
Talk to me.
Bro, the crowd was cool, but like he ain't miss out.
No, but it was 6,322 niggas on the flyer.
Though, history-wise,
Dude, listen.
He wasn't there.
That was a move. That was a missed opportunity.
No, it was a great crowd.
Yeah.
No, listen, bro.
I don't know how good it was for the artists as far as number one, the sound, number two, the control they had over the stage. It was super chaotic. That's why I feel
But it's some art. It was so many artists that got to go up there, bro. If you saw the
It was
videos
epic,
and
man.
pictures
Yeah.
of that, because this the thing.
No, I was there.
That was
I
a
there.
hood concert
Yeah.
in the middle of a hood. That shit has not been done ever before like that.
Bro, listen.
And that is an opportunity that was, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to take away from.
This is triggering.
Where
And
I put the motherfucking trigger
and I
press motherfucking play.
And I want people to understand where I'm finna speak from is. Listen,
Dummy ass part two.
They want to know why I wasn't on
there.
that shit, bro.
I don't think much was on there either though.
But I know Mook G wasn't on there.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of. But let's hear
I
about
wanna
you.
know
'Cause
what's
we,
up,
We here with you, so we want to.
Because I've been pondering for 6 summers. Press play audience. I've been trying to. I was gonna hit my nigga, but I was like, I don't want to be in this business. But they like, bro, we finna do the podcast. I'm like, I'm gonna ask my nigga what happened. I hope you know what I mean. We need to know. No, we need to know. They just said.
You said you was doing a little bit. You was sitting down for a second.
Yeah, I was in.
Y'all heard about that shit in there?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay,
Was
so that's what I'm talking about in history. When niggas in jail hear about,
I don't think you're making it better for Mook.
I think Mook.
I don't think, and Mook still, he trying to say what he gonna say, and then we cut him off. You want to get this out? You feel me?
Let's go.
Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, big dog?
I don't got the answer, bro, of why I wasn't on that show, bro. But I do know that as a Milwaukee artist, bro, that shit was bogus to not have me do that, bro. Whoever was in charge, whoever was booking people, whoever was paying people, whoever got selected, whoever was scouting, whatever process it took to do that show, that it didn't come to me, that I didn't know nothing about it, and the only reason I knew something about it is because it was people that I personally know doing the show. It was crazy for me. On top of that is Juneteenth. On top of Juneteenth, that's my birthday, bro. June 19th is my birthday. So the whole city was at a place on my birthday that I'm not going to be at. And I do music, bro.
And that would have been, I mean, just on the fact of that, niggas didn't even know that was your birthday, so.
Bro, and I'm not one of these. No, bro, they didn't have me on the show, bro. We not finna act.
Apparently, I got in trouble for it, but it wasn't my. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the decision.
We not, and no disrespect to people on the come up. No disrespect to everybody making music. No disrespect to nobody, bro. But you can't tell me.
That Mook ain't supposed to be on that.
Bro, come on, bro. I get played everywhere, bro. Everywhere, bro. We could take the numbers and all that internet shit out. Who do you hear when you're out? Bro, they not.
Especially at that time, it was jiggy.
I could also say too, though, just for clarity, that was a problem. Like the whole conversation about pay, that was a problem too, because it was a lot of bullshit in there that shouldn't have been in there. Because to be honest, that show was only really the original point of it was probably to have 5-10 people. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was, it got expanded to some other shit to where it ended up about 100 motherfuckers on there. You know what I'm saying? But that was like you said, the process and who picked who and all that. Like, at the end of the day, man, shout out to Meech and KB. This ain't like a thing at them.
Mook don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking
Listen,
about.
what I'm saying is because we don't want to have the same problem twice, right? And so I got people still, and just like today, I still got people who ain't nowhere near a Mook who still charging me up like, hey, bro, how can I get on T4TC this year? And I'm like, bro, I'm not even.
Also,
you know what I'm saying?
It was your fault.
What you say? We ain't hear you. AK, we ain't hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
For the people
I said, also, it was your fault.
He took part.
Come on, talk to
It
us.
had nothing to do with the music or the artist.
I
part of it,
understand
though.
that. I understand exactly what you're
AK
saying.
lousy nigga.
I understand
I'm
exactly
lousy.
what you're saying, bro.
Because listen, it would have the show would have looked different
Ain't
if I
no
had
one,
that type of input.
no one man ain't responsible for that shit. I know it's multiple heads.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's what
put
I was
together,
gonna
bro.
say.
That was a thing. It was some money behind that. You don't be able to just do that. I already knew this.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was to that
Magnitude.
until it was here.
Yeah, and then you really just broke it down, right? If it was originally meant for 5 to 10 acts, how I know like y'all getting to that number of acts mean that so many people piled in once they heard about these 5 to 10
Well,
acts.
I can't even
happening.
say. I do know that it was a flood of people who wanted to be on the stage, right? So again, with the process of people either asking to be on the stage or getting selected, I don't really know what that process was or looked like.
Okay,
but I do feel like just in a spirit of Milwaukee, because really, bro, like. There are some people who are up here, and anytime you do something like that, it's gonna be like, why Munch ain't there, or why this person ain't, why bro ain't there. Like, it's gonna be some people that's missing off, and you don't really want to have. I don't want to say those problems, just on some respect shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when shit get thrown, motherfuckers make sure Baby Drew or Cuckoo Cow get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just based off the fact that who they are.
Absolutely.
So, as an artist and as an artist advocate, because that was my piece in it, I've been trying to get the city and the county and the state to work with our artists and our influencers. So that was my part of it, of the advocacy part. Like, they should be paying y'all to throw these events and be part of this shit, because people follow them and look up to them and listen to them. So the concept was there. I think the whole thing was so chaotic. It almost didn't happen. It almost got sabotaged. You know what I'm saying? It just was so much going on. I can't say what people thought or didn't think or didn't have the time to. I can't really answer those questions. But there is another event coming this year. You know what I'm saying? And I know zero about it at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want the conversation to be had, because a opportunity again, you know what I'm saying, for something that huge, I think is. You just gotta, involve certain.
Yeah,
people.
Mook G gonna be on there this year. We already speaking that into existence.
We got you.
But getting past that though, bro. Getting back into
No, fuck that. No.
what you got going on.
You funny as a motherfucker.
But I'm glad we brought up pay too. You know what I'm saying? Because as an artist, I want you to answer this question, because I've seen somebody try to blast JP for wanting $10,000 to do a show. I've seen people, you know what I'm saying, get mad at other artists for what their price is, right? And I know it fluctuates sometimes. You might be able to catch some of these cats like, hey, I might charge $2,000 a day. I might charge $600 or $300 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But when people can't pay or afford what they asking for right now, I know they get mad and be like, they should be doing it for free. Ooh. How do you feel about that, and how do you deal with that part of it? Because I know, as somebody, I know everybody in the city might be asking Mook for a feature or, you know what I'm saying, a hook or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then you give them their price. Anybody get mad at you about this being your price?
To be honest, bro, I get a lot of respect to where it won't be even getting mad at me. They just
They
just ain't gonna do it. I don't hear back from them. And
Man,
I take that.
man, I hit the nigga for a feature. Nigga told me 12,000. Never called him again. 12,000 for a verse, bro.
Listen.
Who?
If I got
Mook.
it, I'll pay.
She
Mook. I hear Mook.
12
I hear Mook. Boom, Mook. First, I text him. Boom. He don't answer. I gotta send a video text like Mook is me, right? He called. Oh, what up, bro? Bro, look, I ain't trying to cut for no handouts. I got a couple dollars. Let me try to get a verses on these 4 bars. He 12,000. I'm like, damn, bro, this. You know what I mean? I hang up.
He stood on the 12.
That's a good shit.
dog ass.
No, shit.
Dog.
Not the video text. Mook is me.
That's crazy if you had to do that.
I can't say too, bro. You a humble motherfucker.
Humble as a motherfucker. I tell him that. I'm telling you.
You and I'm gonna say this because I'm just being funny because you about the most least in trouble artist we got at this point, brother. And I whatever you doing to stay the fuck out the way, keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this what y'all gotta understand, man. This is what y'all gotta understand, man. This is real life we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no motherfucking show. This ain't for nobody entertainment, bro. We live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and this is real life going on. So if I'm doing anything like a career path for myself, that's something that I know how to do, you gotta know I'm not playing with this shit, bro. I know what's on the line. Bro, something happened to me, bro. Bro, you know how many people that shit gonna affect?
Mm-hmm.
That I'm responsible for?
That's real shit.
That I do for? You know what I'm saying? That look to me? What the fuck, nigga? I can't be out here playing, not lit. On top of that, I have nothing to prove to nobody because, nigga, y'all know me. I've been outside over half my life, bro. I don't have nothing to prove to Milwaukee, bro. These people are losing sight of life at this point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They letting the internet trick them out to thinking that they gotta be this person, bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro, that shit, I'm not crashing out. I'm not proving nothing, bro, no, bro. Y'all believe whatever y'all want about me. Guess what, though? Try me. We leave it at that. And guess what else? I'm getting home to my kids no matter what, nigga. Y'all gotta know however it's gonna go like that. I'm going home.
For sure.
That's what the fuck is going on in my life, bro. I don't play around with this shit, bro. Mm-hmm. This music shit is for real.
So,
nigga.
So with that being said, with the city kind of taking that curve toward positivity with the elevation in music, with the exposure as of late, you know what I mean? What are your thoughts on where we are in the music culture as a whole in the city?
Everybody, like, at this point right now?
Yeah.
It's a good...
Us.
Milwaukee, it's a good balance right now to me. You know what I'm saying? It's people at high level, high places that don't all got the same type of music. You know what I'm saying? It don't always go like that. You know what I'm saying? It be a city sound, and that's everybody that's famous in the city do this. Mm-hmm. It's cities like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicago, they all drill, bro. They all was drilling, bro. Everybody did this. Mm-hmm. That was all the lit rappers. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, we have a sound, but you know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
The sound could be chicken, bro. You know what I'm saying? The sound could be me. The sound could be Frank. The sound could be JP. Now, then you still got rapidy rap niggas that been doing this shit too, that got their own cult following and everything. Like, Milwaukee is well-rounded with a music scene, bro, but who's in the forefront right now is who kicking ass on the internet.
Mm-hmm. What's the one thing that we can do to push us over the edge?
Come together, bro. Bro, if we really did it together like we supposed to, bro, they can't fuck with us, bro.
Come together.
Listen, we showed Minnesota ass. Real, and that wasn't even our actual artist that everybody know. It was literally anybody coming out the woodwork.
This motherfucker like that,
mop the floor with them. So just imagine if our actual artists, bro, against they actual artists. Like, Milwaukee killing, bro. We just need that. Like you said, I like that a lot more artists are working together and do a song.
Yeah, if we keep that camaraderie together, bro, and really, like, push that outside of our city, like, come together here, go outside of here together. You Once we start doing that, start taking Milwaukee on the road, nigga, oh God, it's over. They like everything that we do, bro.
Everything.
You know what I would like to see? That would be dope. That T4TC concept taken as a tour to these other cities and states.
Showcasing us.
Yeah, like I think that would be literally a ready-made platform to do exactly what I just said, to build that next, take motherfuckers to the next level and get them
But
saying
see, it ain't even, see, because even that, it can't even just be as far as just like a show or a tour, because I'm saying, okay, like Atlanta, bro, they genuinely really fuck with each other all around that bitch for the last 20 years. Every producer, they keep it Atlanta. Like, they ran music, bro. They still doing it, bro. So it's like, it's something to that. If you think about it, if we all use our producers, use our videographers, use our artists, and put the same shit that you're trying to separately do on your own by yourself, and hope that nobody figure out what you're doing as shit, bro, and just do it with each other,
We winning.
bro.
no way we could lose. Bro.
Over, bro.
There's no way.
Over, bro. We really that good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm from here.
No, I used to hate Milwaukee because it all sounded exactly the same at one point in time.
Even our children musically, the way that they respond, like our dancing, our energy, the way that the kids move.
Everything different.
Bro, TikTok is moved, bro. We've been running that bitch for the last,
Togetherness.
years, bro.
So togetherness, who's some artists that you may not have worked with in the city that you want to work with?
Bro, anybody that's serious, bro.
Heard that? Anybody that's serious? Nobody want to hear that Mook? Ain't fucking me. You fucking with any budget? Mook, man, nigga Mook G think he got them hoes shaking cheeks and cheeks. How you don't even, you heard him. He gonna fuck with anybody that's working, man. You gotta be serious.
You gotta be, man. What you doing to do this shit, man? Let me know something. Motherfuckers be like, oh, bro, let's do a song. Be like, what's your shit? Send me a link or something. Oh, I ain't been to the studio yet. I got this shit. I'm like, so you have no music out.
Man, I hate that shit.
And you want to do a song with me?
Let me rap this shit to you, bro. Please.
But most people, they
Whatever
want to
you
do
do,
that
don't.
because they figure because they get on a song with you, that's going to...
But listen, just
Invest in
thinking, even
yourself.
if that's how you thinking, how do you think I look at that? Why would I do that?
Right.
Y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta be better.
That don't even make, bro, it don't make, I get why y'all want to do it. I get it.
Yeah.
But why would I do it?
Right.
It don't make sense. You have to come with something, artist. If you paying attention, myself as an artist, you know what I mean? He's an artist, I'm an artist. I have a catalog. I have a lengthy catalog, and I don't have a song with me. And that is nothing against me or him. It just ain't a line.
Yeah.
But I have if I come, bro, what you got? Let me see what you got. You know what I mean? He's still gonna look through. So if you don't got nothing, nobody want to do nothing with it.
I tell people all the time, bro, you ain't serious about nothing if you ain't lost no money with it.
What?
You ain't never spent nothing to do
What?
it. I tell people all the time, you ain't never lost no money doing this shit, bro. You don't fuck with it that tough. If I don't care for what you doing, bro. If you into hooping, you're gonna buy multiple basketballs, bro. That's the lowest of investments you're gonna do to play this sport. You gonna keep buying basketball shoes. You're gonna keep buying. It's things that if you really hoop, bro, you're gonna have to buy.
You're gonna run through that.
You're gonna run through these things. That's how you know you give a fuck about something. You be having these motherfuckers say they rap, bro. Y'all ain't paid for no studio time before. Y'all ain't never bought a beat. You never bought a beat.
This shit is not for the weak.
Beats ain't cheap, especially, man.
You never took it that serious, bro. Like, you never spent your bread to do it. So stop acting like you do it, bro. You motherfuckers shooting videos, bro. That shit costs. Them niggas that's dropping videos, they cashing, they dropping for that.
It ain't free.
That shit not like, bro. They care about what they doing, bro. That's somebody that's serious.
So
They got music, bro. They're paying for studio time, bro. I swear to God, nigga, they're serious.
You working with all budgets? Or is you giving for the month of April all free? November I got 30% off. You know, in June I get you for 60 on.
Nah, bro. I really work with budgets, bro. And it's certain situations where if I really like the song, we're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. Y'all hear that? I heard y'all was listening. Rewind it, and then press play. You feel me? And hear that again. We want to hear that shit about all people feel this way. Togetherness, nigga trying to work with you, man. We working, man.
So what's some of your favorite tracks that you have yourself? Some of your favorite songs you got, and then what's some of your favorite features that you got?
Favorite songs of mine, bro, are all the rap ones, not the club ones. If it's gonna be the club ones that I done put out, it's probably All of Them. That's a track called All of Them. I really fuck with that song. Not all of my songs. It's the song called All of Them. What's another club one that I really, really fuck with that I like? In Here is one of them. In Here, Bend It Up. That's the Bend It Over sample.
Okay.
I know the fan favorite, bro. Everybody love Friendly and Be Greater, bro. Like, well, Be Great is another one that everybody like. And Friendly, bro. Friendly is a real
Popular one.
They really, really, really like that song. And I get it, too. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really fuck with that song. But they fuck with everything, but... As far as features, show out, of course, that's that's a whole story too.
Again, I ain't got no complex, y'all. I give nigga they flowers. I fuck with that record. I don't be playing it, but when it come on, I know the words.
Show out, one of my favorite features. Any song I did with Steve is one of my favorite. Me and Steve don't miss either.
What's that one y'all did recently? Y'all just shot a video for
G's and House.
G's in the crib. That's Frank. That's you talking about me, Steve, and Frank.
See you niggas, man. These niggas doing the skits, working around. I'm sick of you niggas.
G's in the crib. Yeah, that shit finna jump out.
That graphic for that. It's like the Simpsons. That shit.
Yeah.
Who made that? That shit fire.
He tagged them. It's a nigga that do cartoon
That
work.
shit is fire.
He snapped.
That shit is fire.
Snap.
If y'all probably, you know, what would be cold if y'all got the video done like that.
That would have been cold.
That fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Video gonna be a video done in video. This shit finna drop. It should
Oh,
be
so you already shot it?
Yeah, everything done.
Hey, press play.
Move fast, look, man.
Press play, audience. I don't feel no type of way that I wasn't invited to the video shoot. Black Shark don't feel no type of way. Mook, them, Steve, them, Frank, them. I fuck with them. Shit ain't right.
It wasn't that, bro.
Shit crazy.
So that's what you working right now, that record?
What we got with I'm finna drop.
Okay, what you got coming?
I got a little juice pack.
Yeah.
I'm finna drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A little 7 piece. Mm-hmm. To just coast everybody. I've been gone, but, I ain't really drop in a minute.
You coming back how you left, or?
Yeah, no, I'm finna get the clubs what they want, because that's how they acting like I ain't gave them, even though they still playing everything. You know what I'm saying? They want some new shit, so I got
Stay in rotation.
I got some shit. I got some shit on the way.
Y'all hear that, ladies? Yeah.
Like ASAP too. Like this not even far.
Juice with a G on the way. I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta get one in though. Like you say, you long overdue. We ain't got to work together yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely coming in. And I know as an artist, I'm super intentional about who I work with. I won't just do songs with anybody just because they whoever. So it got to make sense. But we was just talking about that. Like it's definitely coming. It's overdue.
It's gonna lay how it's supposed to. It's definitely gonna lay. What type of artist? And this may be obvious, but it's not. What type of artists don't you like working with, and that you won't work with? Come on, man, because anytime we got some quiet time, I want to sing the song, man.
It ain't really like, I don't want to just say you're not serious, but it ain't dead ass, bro. I'm not working with somebody. I don't want to work with nobody that's wasting time, crashing that. Bad with time. With me is an issue. That's a good one. Time.
That came out.
I tell you, if we gonna talk about something that I don't do well with, people that ain't good with time when it comes, because this shit, bro. I don't play about my time, bro.
Time is valuable.
And when we creating, bro, that shit is time. And if I'm spending time creating to go do it and lay it and record it, you can't play with that time, bro. You're not playing with that. So some artists that just has bad work ethic, I'm cool on. Somebody that's very like, I don't wanna do the trendy people. You know what I'm saying? That you wanna make a song because it's hot right now, so let's call this.
Yeah.
And let's jump on this and do this. I'm not really
Wave
one of them type of
riders.
artists. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude just got beat up, so let's make a song about dog getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not finna. I don't want to do that. This viral right now. Let's make this record. I'm not one of them artists chasing that. But no disrespect to the people that do. That's what I said, bro, in the beginning. Like, it's all what you want out of this shit, bro. I just know that I really feel like I'm good enough to support my family off of this shit and be well off and live a comfortable life off of this. That's how good I think I am, bro. If we are gauging who's doing that and their skill set and talent, I know I could get some money off this shit, bro. Y'all playing.
So have any of the local labels tried to work with you, reached out?
It's been like conversation. Things been said. Talks haven't been had, but no real like
Moving toward it.
let's go towards anything. No, my name come up in them meetings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People, I done sat with people, but it just be about now, bro. Even with them, what type of artist they looking for? It's some spooky shit that I don't even want to say motherfuckers is doing, but it makes sense if they doing it with these labels, bro, and get life insurance on you and shit like that. It get real crazy when you see what's going on. Like when motherfuckers is.
But see, now I think with how the game going, I think it's kind of that lane kind of opening back up for artists like yourself,
Yeah.
for example, who make that.
Glad
kind
you
of
just said that
music.
because that go into this point I want to make too, bro. You gotta have patience in this shit.
Yeah.
You got to. It's not gonna always happen on your time. It's not gonna always happen when you want it to happen. You could think this shit's supposed to, bro. When I be making these songs, you think I be feeling like this shit.
Facts.
It might take 6 months before everybody say it's fire.
Yeah.
That
And
shit
then,
ain't gonna be like tomorrow.
how many times you done played it,
And
right?
then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, by the time that 6 month come, how I feel about it, maybe I don't feel this, but they are falling out over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I thought y'all would have been acting like this like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I made a whole nother record now. I'm
Something totally different.
I don't even feel like that no more. But this will come with creating and how you gotta understand that, bro. Just do the work. I tell people all the time, bro, just work, bro. Just make the music, bro. You worrying about money and all that shit, bro. When you start letting that shit dictate how you do it, you gonna wish you didn't do it like that when it comes for real. Then your back against that wall and that bag in front of you, what you gonna do? Because you can't take it back once you take it.
Fact. You cannot give it back once you take it.
So, no, man.
So you kind of just went into it. What's some advice you got for the up and coming artists in the city or anyone of them that's
Great question, because oh damn, this is a great question because I want to do this. Listen, all young upcoming artists that's making music. Mook G, a nigga that been doing this shit half my life. My number one thing I want y'all to do when y'all doing this shit, bro, is write. Really write your music, bro. I know it's cool to punch in and out and go in the studio. I don't write my raps. I know that's cool to do. Trust me, I get it. It's fast. You can get a lot done. But the problem is, y'all are all not as good as y'all to do that, and it sounds like you didn't put no thought into this. And your music is reflecting that. Y'all be thinking it's cool to be like, man, I just got on that drink and went in there and did that, and then somebody be like, bro, it sound like you did that.
Yeah.
I believe you. It sound like you was fucked up, nigga. It sound like you didn't give a fuck about this song. It sound like that. I want the kids to know I write. My music has I spend time on it.
Pen and paper on the phone. Okay.
But I put thought into my music, bro. Don't ever stop putting thought into what the fuck you doing. Don't start just dude punch in and out. They go in the booth and they just freestyling. Oh, let me hear that. Add to it. I get it, bro. It's cool. And if you could do it, do it. Don't let it just be. I don't want the kids doing that, bro. I ain't grow up doing that.
I think that's great advice too. Like, take your time with it, slow cook that thing. Don't microwave it.
You don't want to
be these want to microwave it.
They already trying to dumb y'all down with everything, bro. Don't lose writing skills.
Right.
Brainstorming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All this shit you gotta see and write down. Don't lose that making music, bro. I have to, bro. It's gonna make a difference, bro. I swear to God, it's gonna make a big difference, bro.
If an artist sends me a record, I'm gonna write to it. Like, I want a feature. I'm not taking that and just punching in, but I do punch in sometimes on my own.
Everybody, it used to be a thing like, oh shit, Jay-Z don't write, like Biggie and fucking Wayne. Like, it was a thing, bro. It was like them niggas. Now everybody doing it, but y'all ain't even rapping like that.
Right. Remember what you said.
It's just being lazy.
Y'all doing it for like some lazy shit, bro.
The
like,
quality of it is
you don't want to sit down and write. Y'all really can't. Y'all on fucking drugs. Damn, bro. Hey, y'all fucking
press play on this motherfucker then.
Who is somebody you want to work with in the industry?
What'd you say, 40?
Who is somebody you want to work with in the industry?
Other than Black Shy.
Like rappers?
Yeah. Singers, rappers.
Rappers, Kendrick for sure. For fucking sure.
Would you come back as the lyricist version of yourself for a Kendrick joint?
Oh man, I want to do multiple, but if I had to force it and choose I gotta do lyrical song with Kendrick Lamar. I'm doing a lyrical song. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anybody else?
I think that Future got to be Future. It's my nigga.
Yeah,
Future for sure.
Any R&B people? You got that.
I think me and the baby will make fire too. Just because of the energy that we
Y'all got a similar.
Yeah, I be thinking dog be in my book sometimes, but you know, I think dog done came across a nigga or something. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, no, for real.
That same wave.
But no, like I fucks with him. R&B.
Shit, on the male side.
I think Mook Juice and T-Pain.
Oh, that's a hot joint.
And he
got
Jacquees,
that's a hot joint. Y'all the milk son.
Definitely, you're right.
I think Mook be listening to me in the car by himself driving on the highway.
SZA,
Summer Walker,
Janae too. LMA too. She don't miss either.
See what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
nice little drink too.
You know what I mean?
Then Chris Brown, of course, like that's
playlist is R&B.
Yeah.
You got a nice R&B playlist.
I got a fire R&B.
I know you do.
Do you fuck with R&B more than rap?
No. Unless it's close when it's old R&B though. It's close. It get close with rap, but rap is yeah, bro.
While we on the industry real quick, you know, it just came out, what's his name? Beezy, Yellow Beezy just went to jail for the Mob 3 shit. You want to touch on that while you here?
My business is
Not only that, bro, like Loose Cannon,
Yeah,
the
Loose
whole
Cannon,
Big
the whole
E.
Nipsey,
Like
Big E
I
just
really
went to
feel like
jail.
the conversation, like I just told him, bro, he stay out the way and he stay out of trouble. I think a lot of, and you just mentioned the whole these labels getting insurance on these artists because they kind of know these niggas gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? They know they gonna go to jail or they know they gonna die.
Listen, bro.
So
Yeah,
that's a whole.
I'm mind my business.
I'm on my business too, bro. But you would be a fool to not. This is my stance on a lot of stuff. We got the ultimate cheat code that anybody that's been doing music this long and still doing it because we seen so much of what not to do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many examples of crash outs. We have so many people that got fucked up deals. Got so many people that exposed what not to do, how they gonna come at whatever you need to know about this shit, bro. If you doing music and you been doing it, bro, you have no excuse to not know how you gotta do this shit, bro. And you got these motherfuckers still getting millions of dollars, getting out, losing sight. Like, bro, if I got smoked with a nigga before I was rich and didn't kill him, why would I get rich and kill him? I would have been killed him. If I wanted to, I didn't need money to do this. Mm-hmm. If we like that.
Why did I wait until I got a couple?
No, everybody like that, bro. Everybody act like they like that, bro. It shouldn't be about no money. Y'all be playing in these streets for real. If dude is still breathing when your ass was broke and y'all didn't do nothing about each other, why would you get money and risk it all to kill a nigga that has?
They gotta maintain that image, and they
can keep that Polaroid, baby.
And I could put a bag on a nigga head now. My bad. All right.
You funny as
But yeah, look.
Jail though.
Look. This is what I'm saying.
My
now
bad.
you finna just put bread, like he finna get you to pay for it.
Dog, what?
This shit, a crackhead would have
your money. Get paid to kill another nigga.
What the fuck?
And then you get locked up, and you gonna need that motherfucking money your ass just paid.
But look,
for
that's what
the
Yellow
lawyer.
That's what Yellow Beezy did allegedly. Right?
Yeah,
but the thing is, they was talking about how like they really had beef. Like they was really talking about Mo 3 was bullying him and really on his heels and doing all the shit to him. So he kind of got put in the box where he felt like he couldn't do shit else but do that type shit.
Brother,
all situations ain't like that.
I don't give a fuck if a nigga 30 feet tall. I'm not putting my life in a nigga hands like that. It's just not happening. I'm scared of you. I'm finna come say, move. And now you get mad at me and you can tell them that and we gone because you don't care about you.
What sense does that fucking make? You ain't the one that's rich. You're not. You don't got the money. You can get mad anytime you want.
You woke up this morning and hated your motherfucking life. Cause you seen me with the bad bitch, you know what? Hey, officer, we killed dude.
I swear to God, matter of fact, I'm finna ask you for something. No, I'm finna ask you for something, and if you don't give it to me, okay, watch this.
This is what you holding over my head. And you a cold nigga cause you willing to go give you with me.
This why the amplification of making it is you got to be really intentional because niggas do that shit every day.
No, they don't, B. No,
yes,
niggas,
they do.
Ain't
niggas get mad because you ain't buy them chips one day at the fucking club and tell her your ass if they get coffee.
But I ain't giving no. Niggas don't give niggas the ammo every day to go get that off.
No. Listen, bro. We talking about we talking about you getting put away. This is at a high level. It is. Mm-hmm. It's different versions of this. You right. It's other people do shit like this, but we're not talking about no murder. Yeah. You can't do that. It makes no sense, bro. It make no sense, bro, to get money and stuff.
I don't trust no nigga enough.
They think they Italian, bro. Everybody think they mob bosses, bro.
Well, that's our community. We think we can do everything.
Everybody Scarface. I don't know who the fuck. Bro, this still ain't no movie, bro. You niggas going to jail.
You want to know what
forever, bro.
Listen, but you want to know what the mental health is, though, right? You're fully functioning adult, and what makes you think you still not going to jail for whatever you went to jail? You got booked to say Mook did this. You're still going to jail, so it defeats the purpose.
You're going to
No,
jail,
they really let them lie to them and make it seem like they.
Bro, and this is where the mental health come in
like
at.
20 years.
But
this is where the mental health come in at.
This is why I don't understand how
you done seen it a million times.
That many people
niggas do that, and you go to jail still, and you think you gonna be the one that tell on him and don't go to jail. You think that's crazy, brother.
They said they gave him capital murder for that.
He in Texas.
Yeah, I mean it's federal too.
Is that like the death penalty?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely eligible for it.
Niggas
and right now Trump is trying to make it to where down there, bro. My lawyer had a whole meeting with me, right, and said that because of the new shit Trump is doing, they're going back. I got lucky in my case because now everybody beyond me, they're making them, if they have a deal on the table right now, they're making them go all the way back to the beginning and consider death in drug cases too, federally. So he got 400 cases that he about to have to go back and have them reviewed to see if they eligible for the death penalty because of Trump.
Hear that? Y'all
so
better.
Now it's even worse. If you do capital murder, you know you're gonna get fried, bro.
That's crazy.
It's not. Listen, man. I'm not promoting violence, but it's a bunch of other things you can do other than that.
I think he gotta be more cool. Like he a cool dude, bro. And he don't have to. I ain't never seen you in no situation where you just bravado and just mugging niggas and I'm like, you know what I'm saying. But like you said, more people feel like they gotta be like that.
No, bro. This all this shit, bro. They got a lot to do with a lot of shit, but if we gonna talk like men, bro, a lot of these niggas, bro, weren't raised right. Everybody weren't raised right. Everybody ain't had no pops, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody found out how to be a man jumped off the porch early. Mm-hmm. Big cousins, uncles, however you took it, who you took it from, bro. However you remixed it, you got it from this, and that. Everybody upbringing different. Mm-hmm. So in the hood, though, it's gonna be all type of wild ways. Mm-hmm. How you get to where you is as a nigga. You done seen and did whoever you be around, whoever in that house, whoever stay next door, whoever fuck with you out your family, bro. That's what's gonna mold you, bro. Mm-hmm. I had my dad, bro. My mama died. My mama died when I was 9, bro. My life different. They was married, bro. I'm the only child. Like, that shit was like a dark thing. Like, that shit was fucked up, bro. But I had my dad, my nigga. He raised me all the way to be the nigga I am, bro. So I knew the example of what to imitate was dog. So I just flipped it, took what I took from him. But, nigga, I'm a product of dog. You ask nigga who they a product of, bro. People gonna have some crazy answers, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you can't judge a man by it, though, nigga, because we're men. Mm-hmm. Now, how you go about man shit is standing next to any type of man, you're gonna be that man. Mm-hmm. Everybody, if you got that, we're never gonna have problems, bro. We're gonna be cool. Real niggas don't. Bro, fallouts and shit like that people have, and girls go take girl trips and don't come back as friends, bro. They don't like each other, bro. Y'all don't.
Didn't before, shit.
You can't fuck with that girl, bro. They don't be cool for real. That shit be when niggas get into it with niggas, bro. It been something that tweaked that, bro. Mm-hmm. You don't really fuck with dude, bro. Bro, if we genuinely real niggas and been cool, bro, we're never gonna get. What we gonna get into it about? I know what you don't fuck with. Mm-hmm. You know what I don't fuck with. We pretty up and down, black and white with everything, bro. I kind of know if we get into it.
There's no issues. Pretty smooth for me. So, what's coming for Mook? What's coming with
so you got the joint dropping soon.
What can they look? What can the fans look forward to?
What happened?
Nah.
More visuals. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my flaws in my career. I ain't shoot a lot of videos, bro, because I be so self-conscious about it. Because the songs be so big. And I be thinking the video gotta be. And if it don't turn out like that, I can't put it out like that. Mm-hmm. So when you make party music, bro, you need people. Mm-hmm.
But you Mook
So,
G though, like you
but
put a
look,
post out like
but listen, bro. When you got a certain date and time, people got lives, bro. That shit gotta go with everybody's shit. Or some people ain't gonna be able to come, or the motherfuckers you need can't make it. But then it be search, it be last minute, shit be car problems, girls. It be, bro. I be so I didn't have fucked up shoots, so I be like, man, bro. I'm just gonna keep putting music out. Man. They know who I am through the music. I don't even want y'all to know me like that, anyways, bro. I'm a private person. Even though I know so many people and shit, I'm a private person, bro. I don't fuck around.
And you done came and spilled it off for us, man. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't really like.
You know, you a family member of Press Play. You know, they brought me in. Look at you, the homeless guy. They don't pay me, man. You know what I mean? AK gave me this suit. And he bought me 2 sweaters.
we hear you loud and clear though, bro. Like motherfuckers gotta put respect on people's names.
For sure.
And that's you know what I'm saying, it's our intention to build that up in the city where that's understood across the board, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely appreciate you coming through, especially on a whim, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if
You got a title for the EP?
Where can they find?
Yeah, it's gonna be like Juice Pack Volume 1. That's what it's gonna be called. I'm gonna come out with different packs.
Okay.
This gonna be the first one though. So we gonna see how they fuck with it, how the demand is for it, and I'll bring it back when I feel like it. But it's gonna be projects in between that. But the packs, they gonna be juice packs, bro. I'm around with that, see how that go.
You got a single coming?
Yeah, I got a single coming. Actually, I'm in a limbo between like 2 or 3 of them though. Any one of them could go, so it's like I need some more opinions. But yeah, a single definitely on the way for sure.
So if they want to get loud, if they want to smoke loud in the club and get lifted, where can they find you at?
On Instagram, I'm IAM underscore THE underscore G, capital G. I am the G on Instagram. Facebook, I'm Mook Juice, but ain't no point in finding me on there because you ain't gonna get in. I don't be on Twitter like that. It's really Instagram. My YouTube is Mook G. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hit the gram is where you should find you. That's where you'll find me at.
And then you on all the DSPs under
Mook G.
Mook G.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't one of them famous artists that don't respond to DMs. Because I think my DM was sitting for like 2 weeks. I'm trying to see.
You be lost, bro. Y'all should put like a lie counter at the bottom and like count how many times he lied this show. Because he ain't stopping till he is on the road. he
Niggas in a line counter at the bottom with his thing like bing, bing, bing.
Ding, ding,
Hey,
ding.
dog, baby,
We
my
up there
dog.
now.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Man, much
man.
love, man. I
Stop
had
it,
to. I
too.
like what y'all doing up here, man. This shit dope. The city needs shit like
We
this.
appreciate what you doing too, man.
Facts,
Keep
man.
doing
Appreciate
it.
it.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
We appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Until next time, my
definitely
boy.
episode 6.
Love.
The Press Play Podcast. Black Shot, that right?
Press the goddamn button.